For the last few weeks, the debate on the gender rule has been reignited. The march by women's rights groups urging the president to comply with the constitutional provision has us all talking. And while some think that this is all a feminist agenda that only concerns women, allow me to postulate differently. The push for gender equity is not a feminist agenda. It is about much, much more. It goes to the heart of who we are, who we chose to be in 2010 when we promulgated the Constitution after years of bitter struggle, blood, sweat and tears. As an organized society that calls itself Kenya, we agreed on a set of rules by which we will live. So what does it say about us now that the executive and parliament are in clear breach of the supreme law of the land, in clear contravention of a court order that declared the president's last cabinet not properly constituted? I'll tell you what it says about our parliamentarians and the executive, that they have no faith in the very document that they have sworn to uphold, that they have no honor, that they do not keep their word and cannot be trusted. And trust is an important part of a functional relationship. The trust protocol, according to leadership expert Mac Richards, is forging credibility through integrity and action. It is backing up our talk with our walk, demonstrating dependability to the people we serve. On this issue, would we then say that the president and parliament can be trusted? Sadly, it also says much more about us, that we're happy to just let them do this, that we are so helpless, have no say. The failure to implement the gender rule is a matter of principle. It sets the bedrock, the foundation, in fact, for future betrayal. If parliamentarians and the executive think they can get away with this, who knows what else they will try to get away with? Well, we have already seen it though, haven't we? Impunity when it comes to corruption, extrajudicial killings, the push for allowances against public outcry of the same, the utadu mentality. My question is this: if we are so fed up with all these rules, why not just throw them out altogether? In fact, why not throw out this burdensome document called the Constitution? Who needs it anyway when all we do is keep flouting it? Let me make something clear. Perhaps the issue of failure to implement the gender rule doesn't bother you too much because you're not the aggrieved party, so to speak, or that those feminists are being too loud. But if this goes unfulfilled, can you really expect the men and women in power to keep their word on other laws that may someday affect you? Will you complain then? Will you expect others to step up for you then? You know, there's a saying from the famed Wahenga, ukiona cha mwenzio chanyolewa, chako kitie maji. And that tonight is my take.